Rise from your grave.
Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the Quake Grave. You know, we haven't done a whole lot of Quake Grave streams, and coming up here, that's pretty much all we're going to be doing. I kind of want to go into, before we start playing Quake Champions here, sort of what the new format of the Quake Grave is going to be, because I know a lot of you out there really enjoy the show. And I would say over the past few months, you know, things have gotten pretty busy for me personally, and I was trying to think of a way to keep fitting the Quake Grave in. You notice, like, the past month, I got pretty sick, wasn't able to really devote much time to the channel, and, you know, the Quake Grave kind of took a back seat. You know, I've only released one episode, I think, the past 3 or 4 weeks, and I feel really bad about that because I really like doing the show. So, what is it about the show that sort of takes a long time to do, and why has it become a problem? It's mostly because, you know, a lot of the Quake Grave episodes over the past couple of years have become very long episodes. You know, every episode of the Quake Grave, at least recently, I think has been probably from a half hour to 2 hours to 3 hours long. You know, some of these are really, really long episodes. And I really enjoy playing Quake that long, but the problem is actually editing the Quake Grave afterwards. So you got to figure there's all that playtime, you know, then there's all that time to actually edit the video down with the intro and the outro and all of the bells and whistles and everything. So I was trying to figure out a way that I could still do this and still enjoy doing the Quake Grave, playing the game and everything like that. And I found a way to actually get the stream to be almost identical to the show and, you know, still enjoy what I'm doing here. So there are going to be a few changes here. Basically, the show is going to turn into a streaming show. And that is to say, you'll still be able to watch all the episodes archived on YouTube. None of that is going to change whatsoever, but you're going to see my ugly mug on every episode again. I have gotten requests about that over the past couple of years about, hey, you know, the very old starting episodes of the Quake Grave, I was, you know, I had my, you know, camera, webcam or whatever, my face right in your face in the video. And for a while there, I didn't really want to do it because the Quake Grave, on the show, I wanted Quake to be the forefront. I didn't want my face to sort of be like, hey, look at me the whole time. But I've kind of come to terms with that with doing more streaming recently, especially considering a lot of people have requested to bring it back. So you could see me. We're back. And on top of that, yeah, the time thing was just like a big thing. This just will make it so I can record it as we're doing it. The archive will go right up for you guys to watch later. So, you know, whoever missed the stream will still be able to watch it the next day or whatever. So, yeah, the Quake Grave stays. It's just going to be a little bit different. And, you know, I feel like this might actually free up a little bit more time for weeks that I have more time at my disposal. I'll be able to actually jump in and record a few more maps instead of just doing one a week. But no promises, but that's kind of where we're going here. Want to introduce, before we get started, again, with Quake Champions, my co-pilot, Sushi, my cat. He's always been with me whenever I'm playing the Quake Grave, whenever I'm playing any game online or offline, whatever, whether playing the Switch, playing PC, playing on the couch, playing in here, he is usually by my side. This cat, if I'm on the couch, is on my lap, you know, and I'm struggling to have room for the gamepad. Luckily, in the computer room, he gets his own chair, which is my wife's chair. It usually sits over here. Most of the time when I'm doing, you know, the intro for the show and everything, he's sitting in the chair over on this side of the room. But I thought it would be fun to actually have him be a part of the show. So he's over here, you know, I can kind of pet him on the head while we're watching. But you guys will see him licking, mostly sleeping, because that's what he does. But that's Sushi, mascot of the Quake Grave and GGRC as a whole. I guess that's the other thing I mentioned too, for those of you who watch GGRC, that show will also be turning into a streaming thing as well to cut down on all the editing I have to do, but I will tackle that more on the GGRC side of things. But anyway, whew, that was a lot of rambling, wasn't it? Let's jump into Quake Champions, shall we? We're doing the March edition today. There's been a patch, it's been released, there's been quite a few updates, and what I have here, apologize for pausing here, but there is a new game mode that they added called Instagib, which I'm actually pretty interested in. Basically, the way it works, they describe it as a fun casual mode, and where every shot is a one-hit kill. Players start with the railgun and the gauntlet, and there are no weapon, health, armor, or power-up pickups. So there's no other pickups, and you start with a railgun and a gauntlet. Sounds pretty cool. Sounds fun. Instagib. I believe this is an old mod that used to exist for Quake 2 and 3, if I'm not mistaken. So it's cool that they're adding these in. Apparently your passive and active abilities are still a thing, though. They've added ranked 2v2, which I don't really get into because I'm not good enough. I don't really do the ranked thing. And they finally added in the new custom game setting where you can turn abilities off, which is really cool because I know a lot of people were very interested in getting the no abilities thing going. A lot of people were turned off, you know, and didn't really want to play this because of the abilities. Let's see, players will earn additional XP for the first match in each mode daily, so that's nice. That's a very Overwatch thing for those of you who don't play Overwatch. Whenever you win your first match, you get more XP, but it sounds like this is just for their first match. You don't have to win. Let's see, weapon pickups on the map no longer have a cooldown, only in unranked and quick play. And of course, right now is the spring celebration, so they added a whole bunch of new different things. You know, a lot of new armor pieces and weapons and nameplates and icons and all that kind of stuff. Things that they've identified, though, as things you might want to pick up. A unicorn hat, a flower crown, an eggshell hat, new life branches, and a bunch of other stuff, too. And of course, with it comes a bunch of the balance changes amongst the champions and amongst the weapons. It looks like machine gun is going from 8 damage to 9 damage, and there's a few other things here too. Looks like they've adjusted the nail gun quite a bit. They've moved around a lot of the knockback of that quite a bit. Let's see. Railgun. I thought the railgun would be changed quite a bit, but it actually hasn't because they added that Instagib. I thought it would be changed, but regardless, yeah, you know, a lot of other fixes and everything like that. They've actually fixed a few UI things there too, but okay. Again, enough rambling. Let's actually get into play some Quake Champions. Let's see if we can get into some insta-giving here. Let's see. Let's check out these new... And let me know, guys, if the sound is balanced enough here. I'm still toying with a few things here. This is my first actual stream doing the Quake Rave this way with the intro video and the sounds and everything like that. So please let me know if things sound odd or off or anything. But here they've added a couple of, or rather, yeah, they've added a couple of spring things here. They've added, as you can see in the background, they've added like an Easter egg. It looks like Ranger popping out of an egg for Easter. And of course they have the spring Quake symbol here, which we'll change over to because it's kind of fun and silly. Let's see here. It's all statistics and stuff. Where is... Here we go, nameplates. They give us a free spring nameplate. They did. We're gonna go flowers all day here, guys. Quake symbol with flowers, because why not? We'll be goofy like that. All right. Let's see. It says they have a big store update too, but I haven't bought anything. We have 7 loot boxes to open too, but we're gonna get into a match. Let's get some Instagib going here. Turn down my volume just a bit, and hopefully we can actually match into a game. You know, Quake Champions has had a bit of trouble garnering, you know, a big audience and everything. Whoa, we got a game already. Sweet. I was actually just going to look up to see how many people are actually playing right now, but it would seem as though enough people are playing to instantly get us into Instagib. Cool. Playing Blood Covenant again for the millionth time. I feel like I say this every episode, but I feel like one of the only Quakers out there who wants to play the new maps all the time. Like, I love playing the classics, but only after I've experienced some of the new stuff, you know? Alright, turn that volume down even more here. A little bit loud. Alright, here we go. We're in. I heard footsteps. So I'm gonna be a bit cold here today, guys, because oh, I thought I had. Oh, he got me. Because this is my first match of the day, doing Instagib here. Let's see what we can do. Hey, I got one. This might actually end up being my favorite mode if it's as casual as they say. Hey, Flakshot, how you doing, buddy? Is that how you say it? You got the Q in there. I assume that's just a showing your love for Quake, right? Going up. Oh my God, I'm in the. Oh, I'm in a bad spot here.
Never give up.
Oh. All right, that guy was down over here. Oh, look at that. This is a mode that is gonna really do wonders for your railgun skills. Oh my God, these guys are just camping though. If you're looking for a way to increase your talent with the railgun, there's one for me. This is one to do it with. Oh, oh, that didn't work out. The funny thing is, though, is that with BJ, I might have to switch over to Ranger if I'm going to play with the Instagib mod on, because oh, didn't even see that one coming.
On your feet, old man.
Because BJ's ability here may not be super helpful. We can give it a shot and see what happens, but basically it just means like he's gonna carry 2 railguns.
Got you standing.
Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Double kill. Oh, he got me. I gotta get a kill with the gauntlet here. Yeah! Yeah! First gauntlet kill in Quake Champions ever. I never find myself actually wanting to use this thing, so I never do. Look at that. I think that this Instagib mod is more fun than anything else I've played in Quake Champions. This might actually drive me to play more of this game. I love the one-hit kills. It's really fun. Oh my God, I didn't even see where that came from. So Flakshot, yes, that's my name. Glad someone got why the Q is there. Hey, we're all Quake fans, right? We need Qs. We need Qs in our lives. All right, where are these guys at? Well, good to have you watching, Flakshot. Good to have. I haven't seen you in comments or streams before, so good to have new people around. Unless I'm mistaken. Oh, there's a guy up there. Where are you guys? Oh. Oh.
Back at the gates again.
Oh. Oh, someone got me.
Soldier on.
Damn.
Boy.
Damn. I was getting some kills. Now I'm hitting a drought here. Oh, did you see that? That beautiful frag right there? That falling down, jumping frag?
Used to be this.
That felt really good. That must be why this is considered a casual mode, because when you get a kill, you have no choice but to feel kind of good about it. Oh, I thought I had him right there. Oh, he got me.
On your feet, old man.
Because it always feels good getting a rail kill, but it is hard getting rail kills when you're playing, you know, the regular Quake game.
You're among wolves now.
Oh, damn.
No hill for a stepper.
5-minute warning.
That's one of the other things I want to tell you guys too. Any new players or new viewers watching rather, is that I am not great at Quake Champions. I kind of play for fun. So if you're expecting me to like be doing some, you know, crazy moves here and impressing you, not gonna happen. I'm just playing for fun. And I love Quake. Damn, that guy got me quick. I love Quake. I always have. That's why I've been covering Quake Champions, you know, on and off here because. Oh, how did I miss that guy?
Knives out.
There's a kill. Oh, he got me right after. That's why we're covering Quake Champions. It's part of the Quake lineage, you know. And we know how weird of a series Quake has been, but it's a series I do love. There's a frag.
5-pound bag.
Damn. That guy's camping like right at the area of the steps there where... Damn. That guy's getting me up in that hang time. It's a really bad idea to jump... Not a good idea. It's a really bad idea to jump on those jump pads, because you get that hang time. And they could just frag you right in midair as you're hanging up there, you know? There's a good one for me. Oh. Like right there. Right there, you're just kind of hanging up in the air, you know? Oh. They gave him enough time to take me out, though. Who's next?
3 frags left.
Watch your back.
2 frags left.
Ooh.
You're among wolves now.
1 frag left.
Oh, man.
7th place.
7th place. Not terrible. Out of how many, though? That's the question. Wow, this dude has been playing a lot of Quake Champions. Check out that dude's armor. Good lord. He's got a little bit of everything. Oh, okay. They've changed up the leaderboards at the end. That's kind of nice. 7th out of 8th. I joined late, so not the best. But hey, not terrible. Not terrible. All right, so I got quite a bit of the awards that were at the bottom there, so that's pretty good. Let's see what the XP looks like here. I'm also, it just so happens too that the 2 things that I'm working towards, the challenges, profile level increased. Wow, look at all that bonus XP. That's pretty damn good. I don't remember having an increase like that like in a while. You know, for a casual setting, it's pretty fun. Instagib is pretty good. So we got a bunch of loot boxes to open. Let's go open these up. We got, okay, 5 backpacks, 2 chests, and 1 big one. Let's open them up, see what we got. Okay. Get 50 nail gun kills. Let's apply that. I don't even have Galena available, but we gotta apply those runes when we get them, right? There we go. Now, the one thing I noticed before is that I would get runes in a pack, and I feel like if I didn't hit apply rune, I would lose it, which seemed like a really weird option. Like maybe you should just always apply it, you know? I don't know. I could be wrong though too. I don't know enough about the runes. I haven't explored them enough to know exactly how they work. Okay, let's go back. Not that it matters for these other characters because I don't have them unlocked yet.
Legendary.
There's a legendary armor shader. We'll equip it again, even though I don't have her. I only have 2 characters. I only have Ranger and BJ, so... Oh, that's a cool looking armor shader. 1 more backpack.
Rare.
Didn't I already have this one? Oh, maybe not. I think the one that BJ had on was gray. This one looks brown. Alright, that's cool. 2 chests, let's do it.
Rare.
1 duplicate, and 1 really crazy looking armor shader. We are going to equip that for sure, because it's something different at least. Let's open this chest here.
Epic.
Epic headgear. Oh, another rare weapon shader. Okay, that's for the railgun. So, that'll make the railgun look a little bit different. Alright, the big kahuna here. Let's see what we get.
Epic.
Epic headgear. Alright, that's cool. Let's equip that. Got something for Starlag here. I like that chest piece for Starlag. That looks cool. And looks like another railgun shader. Alright, we're actually going to switch over to Ranger now, I think. I'm going to check out his weapons real quick. Geez, I've only got 10 shards. That's not enough to unlock anything cool. Need 1,200 shards. Good lord. Alright. Alright, yeah, so here's the super nail gun. We got the new shader applied to that. There's the rocket launcher. I had the Quake 1 rocket launcher unlocked in the beta. It really, really irritates me because I want it now. Much rather use that. And the other thing, too, is I'm actually not the biggest fan of the way the railgun looks in this game. I would much rather have the Quake 2 railgun because it's not as invasive on the UI. This is the Violator one, too. I'd be fine with that, too. But I feel like with the normal railgun here, it, like, just takes up a fair amount of the screen, and I'm not... The way it points up, it kind of throws off my eye with the crosshair. It's a bit of a strange design. Let's see, we got a white and we got a teal. Yeah, let's go with the white. I think that looks pretty cool. No. We want to go back. They still need to fix this, though. They still need to fix the customization options for all of the characters. Because sometimes it is just like, what in the hell is going on? I'm selecting the shader. Now they're apparently trying to load. Or something. I don't know. And if I leave here, then it won't save what I just did, right? These are all the starting guns here. Okay. It's just every time I come back to it, it takes a second for me to remember how to apply all this stuff, you know? Okay. So we're going to go back to Instagib here. So flak shot, yeah. Me too. Railgun doesn't look very Quake to me. Look more UT style. You know, I completely agree. It looks much more Unreal. And I feel that way with a lot of the guns, actually. Before we jump back in, let's look at those and further support what you're saying. Because I've felt like that since I started the game, and I think I said that in one of my old beta videos from last year, was that, you know, the older weapons, like this definitely feels like it could be a Quake machine gun. Super shotgun is Doom, so, you know, that fits right in. The super nail gun is one of the weirdest designs. Like, you look at this thing, it doesn't look like just give us the Quake 1 nail gun. Why would you bring back the nail gun and not use the classic, you know, look? I mean, I know this is the super nail gun and they're trying to glorify it, make it more steel looking and everything, but the original super nail gun had the, you know, the barrels that rotated, and this does too, but they made it like kind of, I don't know, it opens and has a really strange look to me. I'm not the biggest fan of it. The perforator here looks way more like, yeah, it even says here, much more of the classic Quake look. I would rather play with this. I wish they'd give you the choice right at the beginning to pick which one you want, you know? Rocket launcher. I'm actually okay with the rocket launcher design in this, is fine, but, you know, still, you know, because it's very much like the Quake 3 one anyway. Still, would really like the original. I'd be okay with that. Lightning gun, it's okay. I don't know. Doesn't do much for me. Thunderbolt. There you go. Quake 1 design. Call me biased, but I just like it better. Alright, let's get back into some Instagib here. I was really enjoying myself in that, so let's get in a few more games. So there's our challenges, like 2 consecutive hits with the railgun 1 time. So I just have to kill 2 people in a row. If I can do that, then that challenge is met. It's silver though, so it's a little harder. It's a 2-star. I think during this game I'm going to be applying, equipping a gauntlet more though, so I can get those 2 more gauntlet kills and get that extra favor. And we got a lot of favor, so we might be opening up more backpacks before today is out, too. So have you guys been playing Quake Champions? Flakshot, you've been playing Quake Champions? What do you think of it? I've been playing it off and on between the streams here. I did my February edition, and now I'm doing the March edition. I try to stream this once a month to kind of see and gauge where the game is going. Because the game hasn't fully grabbed me personally. I do have fun with it when I do play it, but the lack of, you know, a solid player base, And it not feeling as Quake as it should has been a part of it too. The game is still in early access, so it has a ways to go. They haven't officially released it yet. But it's just kind of interesting the way they put it all together. Some of the choices they made, as you said, are very, very much unlike Quake, and some of the choices are very Quake. From the very beginning, the abilities never really bothered me. I know for a lot of people that was what kind of sealed the deal for them immediately when they saw that there were abilities. And we are not getting into a game here, are we? Let's see. Let's see. Let's check out the Steam charts for Quake Champions to see what we're looking at right now. Today, right now, as of 26 minutes ago, there were 500 people online, which not great, but not terrible. I should be able to find a game here. I was just in an Instagib game. Sometimes requeuing does help. I had to do that last time we played. But yeah, it's weird because, you know, you play certain online games and they immediately grab your interest for one reason or another. And Quake Champions has been one of those things that's just sort of interesting to me. Like, I really like to come back and see where it's going, but it hasn't been one of those games that I'm like, oh, I gotta play. I absolutely gotta play, you know? So yeah, you're Flakshot, you're saying, I'm gonna be honest, I was the biggest hater before the release, but now after playing, I've been having a lot of fun. Yeah, at the very beginning, I was very hopeful, we'll say, you know, and I know a lot of people online were hating on the game before it even came out, which is fine. You know, everyone has their Quake memories. I do too. But I play a lot of games, so like I just know that companies going forward kind of have to change things up to make them, you know, sort of fit into modern times, I guess. Here we go. We're back in a match. But yeah, I was never hating on it, but I gotta say, you know, I feel that they have since last year really improved the game quite a bit. It feels a lot more Quake-ish. It still needs to be a little bit faster for it to honestly be Quake, but when you hit someone, it actually feels like you're hitting them correctly now. The hitboxes feel right and everything, which is what they fixed last time. So I'm glad, Flakshot, that you're having a lot of fun with it. When I do come back to it, I am too. When I do these streams, I'm having a good time. They can only go up, right? When you start at the bottom and you're trying to prove everybody wrong and get them into the game, you have no way to go but up. Because this game, I feel like, was doomed from the start with everybody's attitude, which is really unfortunate. It's not every day that we get a new Quake game, and even if it isn't the Quake game that we all wanted, which was a new single-player Quake 1 based single-player game, it is Quake. You know, we got to support Quake when they make a new one, because otherwise, what happens is, you know, Big Mama Bear Bethesda is going to look at that as like a loss for Quake, you know, and say like, we're not going to. Hey, look at these Easter eggs here. What's up with smashing these things?
Round begins in.
What's up with smashing the eggs?
1. Fight.
Yeah, Big Mama Bear Bethesda is gonna look at that as a loss for Quake and say like, we're not gonna support a game that or make a new single player version of a game that no one played the online version of, you know? Especially nowadays when people, you know, treat online as like sort of the end all be all. I'm gonna keep smashing these eggs. I don't know what they do, but it's fun. I'm just gonna throw out a kill or a rail there just to see what happens. Smash the eggs. Oh, he got me on the way down.
Taking a man when he's down.
I gotta work on my aiming here. Wow, okay. Shots out of the sky.
Surrender is not an option.
They call this a casual mode? I don't know, guys. You gotta be pretty accurate to hit people with the railgun. Switch! Oh, he got me. I forgot to switch to the gauntlet. I keep forgetting that there's a zoom for the railgun, too. I gotta remember to use that. Woo! This guy's just camping over here. You see that? What a cheetah. You see the rainbow in the sky for Easter? That's really funny. I haven't gotten one kill here yet.
This long,
Things are not looking
nothing
good for me here.
makes sense.
Oh, I thought that was a kill. Switch. Oh,
Sometimes the world doesn't need enough.
jeez. Instant spawn kill. That is frustrating. There's a frag, finally. These guys are just gonna
Much going on in my head.
frag circles around me here. Let's see what I got. I think the eggs contain lore scrolls for characters. There's one in each map. Really? Okay.
To be a dream.
What do the lore scrolls actually do? Do they unlock cool things for the characters? Damn.
Maybe my kingdom's finally come.
Going up. Oh, jeez.
This operation is falling apart.
Hey, I got the guy who's kind of the pro, wearing all the pink. Hey, he got me back.
Bastards. Why are you torturing me?
Oh, he got me. Ooh, almost got him in the head. Damn. I feel like I'm always just like a split second too slow to hit some of these guys. Hit him, hit him. Oh. Going for those gauntlet kills. Look at that spawn kill. Guy's spawn camping. Ugh.
Surrender is not an option.
Ugh. Tense battles. Yes, you need about 10 to unlock the final skin for the character. Okay, that's cool. Do you know if you get a one of those scrolls during the game, or do you actually have to wait to the end and it'll tell you? There's a frag. What am I up to? I don't think I'm even on the board. Yikes.
Can a man when he's down?
There's some more eggs for me. That was way off. This hallway is super dangerous to run through. Phew.
Maybe my kingdom's finally come.
Oh, jeez, nowhere near. I don't think I'm going to be getting any gauntlet kills on these guys. Jeez. Okay, some absolutely lovely language from somebody there. Hey, there we go. There's a gauntlet kill. Oof. That was not.
Gates are closed. Gotta find them. I need to find a slip gate out of this place.
Oh, jeez.
15 frags left.
Nothing and everything makes sense.
Oh.
This operation is falling apart.
Man, guys, I'm going to have to play a lot more of this if I'm going to get good, if you know what I mean.
Catch.
Hey, there's a frag. Oh, he got me in midair. That was a real dumb move on my
The
decision.
world doesn't need
Or
another
real dumb
hero.
decision on my part, I should say.
It's a monster.
Real stupid. Also real dumb. I was going right into the hornet's nest there. Anybody? Oh God! As you can see, yeah, I'm in 8th place with 5
10 frags left.
up in the top. That's a real helpful. Oh man, look at that mid-air friggin' kill. That was awesome.
Too much going on in my head.
I feel like this game needs kill replays like what Overwatch has. That would be super cool. I can't believe I didn't hit him. I thought I got him there. Damn.
Taking a man when he's down, that's pretty low.
Yeah, the stream is just going to be me complaining and shouting damn and damn it and all that other stuff while everybody else like shoots all around me.
Too painful to be a dream. Too real to be a nightmare.
Damn.
I need to find a slip gate out of this
They just don't
place.
react quick enough. Another death.
Surrender is not an option.
Ah! Rails coming from everywhere.
Bastards. Why are you torturing me like this? In the air.
Oh, jeez. Right as I came out of it.
3 frags left. 2 frags left.
Hey, look at that. That's
Brace
pretty good.
yourself enough.
Just gotta get warmed up. It's only the second game, right? Oh, I thought that was a kill.
1 frag left. 8th place.
Eighth place. Oh my god. Not great. Man, another guy who plays a lot. Look at all those unlocks there for ArrrCee. There's one per match. So you're kind of battling everyone for the scroll. I haven't found one in ages though. Oh man, that sucks. Who's gonna play this game that much to unlock all those scrolls? They should let you, you know, it should be one of those things where it's like, oh, break this many, you know, eggs and you'll get a scroll, you know. They should give you like a little meter that's like every 10 eggs you get a scroll. I don't know, something like that. So yeah, you should hear me, makes me want to throw my keyboard sometimes. Yeah, I could totally understand that for sure. Totally understand that. Because I'm sitting here playing this like, okay, I'm having fun. Trying to kill dudes, but is not working out for me. I feel like I was doing better with BJ there. All right, what do we got here? I don't know if I'm ever going to get this 2 consecutive hits with the railgun. It's tough. But I got one more gauntlet kill to go. I think we're going to keep going with Instagib here, even though I seem to be playing against all of the pros here who are just playing with me. Let's see, we have some customization options for her, even though I don't have her unlocked. I want to see what we got. Okay, we got that. Some kind of bird thing. It's interesting. I'm still not sure how a lot of these unlocks work, too. You'll see something locked, but then it'll tell you, like, oh, you know, there's a piece of this that you might have unlocked, but then everything still has a lock on it. Like, there was that little emblem on it, but I have no idea why. So, I don't know. Still throws me. Still trying to understand it. So, Flakshot, what level are you in this game at this point? As you can see, I'm only level 7. That's how much I haven't really been playing it, as I have not been, you know, I haven't even reached level 10 yet, so. But you know, that first game that I played, I got a lot of experience, got up to level 8. And I think that is because of the patch notes we were just reading, which is your first match every day, you're going to get a lot more XP. So that's probably why, because the XP I just got for that was not very much. Yeah, toughest medals. I've got a lot of revenges. Oh, match complete. Those are the toughest medals, huh? Just completing a match. Kill an opponent using BJ's active ability. I've done it. End an enemy's kill streak. I've done it. Denied. My kill to death ratio is not great. There we go. New match. Yeah, as you can see, my actual in-game time played is only just a bit over 2 hours. So I haven't put a lot of time into this version of the game, but last year I played a lot of the beta, so. Okay, so you're level 18. That's cool. Getting harder to level up, yeah, I can imagine. I'm sure once you hit like the level 12 to 13 mark, that's when you start noticing things are taking a bit longer to happen for you. Just the way the game works, right? Lockbox. I want to play on Lockbox. Everybody picks Blood Covenant every single friggin' time. Everybody only wants to play on Blood Covenant every time. First map available in the beta. Only map people want to play on. It just bothers me. Only 3 matches in, and 2 of them have been on the same map. They need to just cycle the maps. Just cycle them so they all get play. Don't let people vote.
Ranger reporting.
Alright, here we go.
Kingdom's finally come. Coming at you.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we go. We're in.
Not an option.
Oh, there's a guy over there, but usually always there's somebody on the bridge, right? Oh! I think that I actually got killed from behind there. Oh, I stood still for way too long right there. The movement between like strafing one way and then strafing the other way, your character completely stops before they start the other way. It's like driving a car, kind of. But I get what you mean. I love the classic maps, but they do get kind of tiresome. I love the classic maps. You know, I was even guilty of, back in the day, playing Team Fortress and only wanting to play 2 Fort, you know? And I played a hell of a lot of 2 Fort, but whenever I got into a new map, I had no idea what the hell I was doing, or where to go, or where things were at. And it bothered me because I was like, man, I just want to know how to play this one, and I can't. Oh my god. That situation, I was trying to switch over to the gauntlet, but it didn't work out. Oh, almost had him.
Operation is full.
There's an easy frag for me. Easy spawn frag.
Gates are closed. Gotta find another way home.
Ugh, he caught me on the edge there.
Sometimes the world doesn't need.
Yeah, and you know, another interesting thing, I think I've mentioned this on the show before too. Hide here for a moment. Oh! Kill one of them. Yes, there it is. One challenge done. Oh, killed me just as I came in. So yeah, when I used to play a ton of Quake 1 online, believe it or not, there were some deathmatch maps I had no idea about. Wow, good frag. Good lucky frag on my part there. And what bothered me was that, you know, people would refer to classic deathmatch maps, and you know, I had never actually played on them. And I was like, oh my god, there's like these deathmatch maps I never spent time with because everybody was playing, you know, the same 1 or 2 deathmatch. Wow, I couldn't even do anything there. They're playing the same 1 or 2 deathmatch maps, and I actually played a lot on Heat. Every time I spawned.
Floodgates are closed. Gotta find another way home.
But yeah, I played a lot on Heat.net, on MPlayer, and a lot of the people that played on those wanted to play just the single-player maps in deathmatch mode. And they were fun, but there were like all these other maps to play that I never got a chance to really play, so.
Too real to be a nightmare.
Oh, I thought I had him right there. Oh.
Need to find a slip gate out.
I'm gonna be in 8th place again. Last place ArrrCee. That's who I'm gonna be in Instagib. Did he even shoot me or just like touch me and I died?
Kicking a man when he's down. That's pretty. Friends are gonna have a hard time.
Yikes.
Maybe my kingdom's finally come.
Whoa, did I actually... Oh, okay. I was like, did I actually get a kill from that? No, that was somebody else killing somebody else. Whoa!
Sometimes the world doesn't need another hero. It needs a monster.
Didn't even see it.
Surrender is not an option.
I can hear him pounding around, but I can't see where he's at.
In the air.
Oh, I thought I had him there. Okay, we got him with the gauntlet at least.
Stay down this
15 frags left.
I may be better with the gauntlet than I am with the railgun.
This operation is
Who would have
falling
thought?
apart.
Oh, you just fell down, you jerk. Damn.
5-minute warning.
Why are you torturing me like this?
Ooh, that was a close call right there for him. He's gonna go through the portal.
10 frags left.
Oh god. Get this. What a waste. Oh my god. This is why, or this is how I know they said it's a casual mode, because there are these moments where like you spawn or you're just trying to run away. And you just get jibbed. I could totally see how that is frustrating for people though.
3 frags left.
I don't get, you know, super competitive when I play games. I've learned it's not good for me. Because I'm not great at a lot of online games as it is anyway. So I just end up getting mad every single time. I can't believe I spawned right where I died. How ridiculous is that?
1 frag left. 8th place.
8th place. Rubbed in my face some more. Man, look at those shaders. It's just gross looking, isn't it? It's like total 80s pink and green look. He just needs like some, I was gonna say he just needs a skateboard, but the other guys get the skateboard. I got 8th place. Yikes. Not a good round for me. Might be switching over to some deathmatch, I think. Maybe some team deathmatch or sacrifice or something. But we did finish a challenge, so that's good. Yeah, I don't usually get too wrapped up in competitive games. There have been a few games where I was playing Overwatch and I would get pretty angry at my team because they obviously didn't know how to play the game, and it was pretty frustrating because it would be like, dude, like, we got this, we can win this, and then they would do something really stupid. So pretty annoying. There we go. Challenge done. We're getting very close to another reward here. Let's head back here. I'm gonna switch back over to BJ.
Head down.
And we're gonna sign up for some sacrifice and team deathmatch here. See what we can do here, because I did pretty good with these modes last time I played too. It says it's for beginners, but it really isn't. Yeah, some people know how to play Instagib, dude. Right? Like, some of those guys are like railgun monsters. That's why I was saying at the beginning. I'm like, if you get somebody who's just awesome at the railgun, it's not a beginner's game anymore. You could say it's for casuals, but maybe they say it's for casuals because all the pickups are gone. I really don't know, but yeah, it doesn't... Personally, it doesn't do much for me. But Instagib was fun. That first game I played, I felt like I was doing really well. And I didn't get last place. I got 7th place. But the next 2 matches, I was just like, ugh. Once I unlock that Quake 2 railgun, you'll see. That's when things are going to be, you know... They're gonna really lean in my favor, we'll say. Alright, let's see. The lore codex, runes. Check out the store while we're waiting here. One-time purchase value pack, where you get 1,000 platinums, 2 reliquaries, 2 chests, 10 backpacks for $5. They must have given us like a free one of those at some point. That must be why I had so many loot boxes to open at that moment. But co-pilot Sushi still sleeping here. Still napping. Ninja Herring, hey buddy, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, you'd think Sushi would be just a little bit more excited that we're playing Quake Champions because of all the Instagibbing going on and the railgun shots. You know, you think he'd be up here trying to get the railguns as they're shot out, that bright green, but not so much. Still nap time. So, all right, what do we got here? I've been thinking about buying a champion because I have the favor to do so. Is it favor or no? It's with this stuff, platinum. So you could use 5,000 favor to try somebody out, which I'm heavily considering that with the Doom Slayer, because I have not been able to play as the Doom guy yet, but I don't know if I'm going to like him. That's the thing. I know that when I played before, I did like Scalebearer, so he so far is the one I think I'm going to unlock here. I'm going to think about it a bit more, but I really liked him. He's a bigger target, but I really enjoyed his... you know, his ability where you can charge and everything. Though I guess if you're going to be playing a lot of Instagib, you're probably going to be wanting to play with a smaller character like Slash or Nyx, I think. The bigger targets are a little bit easier to hit, aren't they? Not for me, but for most people, right? Ninja Herring, you're doing okay. Good to hear, buddy. Yeah, things are going good. We're just, you know, back for our monthly update of Quake Champions here. Taking a look in the store to see what they have available here. Sorry, let's go back here. Bundles. So you can buy the huge Champions pack, which gives you everybody for 30 bucks. And of course, you can buy the original. Oh man, that's tempting. That is very tempting. I could either buy the original rocket launcher right now for 1,100, or I could buy myself a new character. That is a choice I'm going to have to think about, because I really don't know. All right, we've got... seems like we're waiting a while to start another game here, so let's buy something. Wow, the reliquaries are only bought with platinum. Man, what is with all these currencies? There's too many currencies to keep track of. I have to keep going up here to see what they're called. I can buy 10,000 worth of backpacks, so let's do it. We got 5 backpacks. Let's open some backpacks while we're waiting for a match. So, yeah, sorry I haven't been able to watch your videos in a while now. I've had a lot of stuff to do. That's okay, Ninja. That's the thing, you know. These are going to be archived on YouTube, so watch them whenever you want, you know. But great to have you today, which is really cool. And David Bond, make sure that you have all the US data servers selected. Okay, yeah, maybe that's a good idea. I'm assuming that's in settings, right? I don't even know how we check that. I don't think that I've ever done it before. Is there new challenges with the runes? Contacts, invite to party. Yeah, BJ. Yeah, he's a cool character. He's so far has been my favorite to play with the ones I have unlocked at the moment. You know, I like him more than Ranger. I've only got 2 champions, so that's all I could say. So I was just trying to discuss like what champion I want to get next. Finally, we got a team deathmatch. Finally. We better accept that quick before it kicks us out. I do like Slash once you get past her cringy dialogue. Yeah, her dialogue is bad, and that is something I've been complaining about with this game since I first played it, was the annoying dialogue. And it's not really annoying from BJ or Ranger or some of the other ones, but like from the skaters like ArrrCee and Slash is just like, eh. That like meta gamer language and stuff like that, I'm not really into it. If you have more data servers selected, matchmaking is fast. That is true, David, but it's a little globe on the bottom. It's grayed out for me for some reason. I can't change it. Maybe that's because we're getting into a match. I'll check that when we get back before I get in. But there are only 500 people playing online at the moment too, so that might be part of it. So after this match, since we got into one, I will click the globe and I will put those in. Blue Noodly, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Do or die, same as always.
Good to have you watching. So do you guys out there, you guys have a character preference with this game? Considering I only have the 2 unlocked, I was just talking about how I like to play as BJ because he's got the double guns thing. Oh, Easter eggs. Gotta break those, try to get those lore things. There's a super nail gun. Break these eggs. Oh, I'm down. Clutch is probably your favorite. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, Clutch is a cool looking guy.
Round begins in 3, 2.
Player accounts are not known. There's no way to track Bethesda launcher play. I'm playing on Steam, so I'm actually on the Steam version of this game. There are only 500 players, so I just checked right before we started playing. There might be more now, though, so you might be right, David.
Lead lost.
Oh my god. Of course I get back with the railgun. I still can't shoot with it. There we go. Wow, all those nails and not one kill, huh? Let's see, Ninja, when I get an actual gaming PC, game this year, I'll probably want to play classic characters, especially Ranger and Doom Guy. Yeah, I really want to play the Doom Guy, but he's not available to play. Which is interesting, they gave everybody who bought Wolfenstein 2 BJ to play with, which I thought was really cool. They should have gave everybody who owns a copy of Doom on Steam, you know, the Doom Guy to play with as well. I'm gonna get these eggs over here too. Hey, there's a rocket launcher. Hey, there's a frag. Oh. Yeah, I need to get over here, grab some health. Oh, it's only 3 on 3. That was about to say, I'm like, why am I not running into dudes? There it is. Another assist. I'll take it. But yeah, David, thank you for the tips. I will turn on the servers after this match. Oh, 2-on-1. This is never a good thing. I got the, the shitty... There we go. That's a frag for me.
Quad spawned. Enemy has
I had the shitty machine gun. I wasn't going to be doing anything with that. Dude had to quad. I saw him run by with it. Got the tri-bolt. I really like this this weapon, but I never seem to do too well with it. Speaking of Doom, he installed the Quake Champions Doom Edition. It was amazing. Yeah, I've heard that is really, really cool. I've been meaning to actually get in on that. But I just had I haven't had a lot of time as of late, so I haven't even had time to play Quake, you know, and do another Quake Rave episode. Wow, that was a real crappy kill for him. I got a couple of good kills there. Not too bad. The only bad thing about BJ is the ah noise he makes at low HP. Yeah, it's not the greatest noise, is it?
Teams are tied. Lead taken. Teams are tied.
Still feel like that is the worst place for the shotgun. They shouldn't put something like that in the corner. You know? Somebody get that guy. He's pretty much dead. Deciding which way to go here. There we go. Need some sort of upgraded weapon. Look at that. Impressive. That might be my my double rail hit right there. Yep. I just got another challenge. That feels good. 2 challenges in one day. I must be getting better. Let's not kid ourselves, right?
Enemy has the protection.
Let's see. What do we want to do here? Oh, I didn't even realize that was one of our guys because he had that shell on him. I thought he was a blue guy. That really threw me off. See that? Running around with that other color shell around him? That is really throwing me off. There's a frag. There's that aw you like so much.
Never give up.
So, Ninja, definitely tell me more about the,
5-minute warning.
the, Quake Champions edition for Doom. I've seen videos of it, but it looks super, super cool. So what about it is, like, really doing something for you? Oh, did you see that? Did you guys see that frag? Why couldn't I do that during the actual Instagibs? Oh, that was not good. That was not good at all. Making a Quake 1 themed version of an old Java racing game called Need for Madness. The game is extremely easy to mod, so I thought, why not? Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Mid-air frag, thanks, buddy. Yeah, that was pretty good, wasn't it? Blackshot, thanks for watching, buddy. Enjoy your day and your weekend. Hopefully I'll see you again soon on one of these streams. That was not a good place for me right there. Yeah, we might have to put that air frag in a highlight video for my Twitch account or something like that for people to watch. Ugh. Trying to beat him over to the rocket launcher did not work out. Who do you see? Okay, you were shooting. I thought somebody was around. Somebody was down here. Oh, they must have gone up the elevator, or the jump pad, rather. Whoops! Oh, that was not a good idea either, was it? Oof. Not great.
Never give up.
Grab this super nail gun here. Ugh. You know, I keep forgetting to use BJ's ability. I really got to grab that super nail gun and hit the old ability button.
Didn't used to be this hard.
All right, grab these armor shards because why not? Anybody up there? Yeah, there's a couple guys over there. Damn.
Soldier on, Billy boy.
Quake Champions Doom Edition has options where you can choose your character champion, and the mod itself feels like a Doom mod. Hard to explain until more with the next message. Okay, great. I apologize I'm not able to keep up with chat here, guys, because I am playing here. Definitely want to give you guys your... Oh, I hit that guy mid-air, but not a kill. Oh, I should not have gone in that corner. Arrgh. Bad move.
No hill for a stepper, Billy boy.
I keep getting to the areas where all the bad guys are. What am I doing? Help me out, somebody. We were actually rocking it at first. We were doing pretty good. And then all of a sudden we just started, probably because I kept taking kills and everything like that. I'm not doing great. Could not get the rocket launcher at all. Here we go.
1-minute warning.
1 minute to go. Circle the map. Double kill. Suicide, but double kill. I got some kind of medal for that. You can choose which enemies you want from what game. I did see that. That was probably the most intriguing thing about the mod, was being able to pick enemies from, like, you know, Quake and Quake 2 and Quake, Quake 4, I think, too. I thought that that was pretty sweet. Whoa! That rocket, like, just narrowly escaped from it. That's a good frag for me. Good frag for him.
Enemy team wins.
Whew. So you haven't played the multiplayer yet from that, or the Quake maps, but that's cool. I heard the multiplayer is where it's at for that. So definitely want to check that out when you get a chance, you know? Let me make sure I didn't miss any of you guys' message here. I'm wondering if I should buy a Champions Pack upgrade. So, Blue Noodly, I gotta say, you know, that's all. A lot of that is going to depend on whether you want to. Hey, I wasn't last place on my team at least. Look at that. A lot of that's going to depend on how much time you actually put into Quake Champions. If you feel like you put a lot of time into it, then you know it's probably worth $30 to you. $30 is not full price either, you know. You could play the base game, put $30 in, get all the characters, which is really cool. It's not $60, which is, you know, always a plus, right? Getting a cheaper game. But, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Ninja says that the, oh, got distracted because we finished a challenge there. We are now level 8. But you're saying that the, Quake Champions for Doom has a lot to it in the mod, yeah. But, Ninja, hey, you know, if you're going to be back in a bit, great. I may not be here. We shall see. But thank you for joining me, as always. Love to have you around. Let me scroll up here in the chat, make sure I didn't miss anything from you guys before we jump into another one. And then I'm going to check out the globe there, as David said to do. No, I think I'm all caught up with you guys. Good, good. I'm actually able to keep up with the chat while I'm playing here. If I happen to get any more people talking, though, it's not going to happen. I'm going to have to sit out. Let's see. We got U.S. Virginia, U.S. Oregon, U.S. Ohio, U.S. Dallas. We're going to tick that one on. So we were missing one U.S. server there. So thank you, David, for pointing that out. That is probably going to be very helpful here. We got 6 loot boxes to open. So let's open these things up. Let's open next. We already got these legs for him before. It's a duplicate.
Legendary.
Hey, some new Doom Guy armor. That's pretty cool looking, actually. If we ever get the Doom Guy. Another duplicate. I have so many other things I could unlock, and it's still giving me duplicates. Sorlag rune. Let's apply that rune. And let's check out your runes here. Sorlag has a total of the 1 rune. No, 2 runes. Okay, that's good. I gotta check out the runes on Ranger and BJ and see where those are at, you know.
Legendary.
That is one gaudy armor shader for sure. I guess that's what this game is gonna be. It's gonna be like, how gaudy can I make my character look? Oh, we got the cool new legs for Ranger, something I can actually use on a character I'm using. And some cool legs for ArrrCee as well. And let's see, nothing important there. All right, let's get back to the game. Now that we are in one extra server here, that should help. I suppose if you wanted to be queued into even more games in the future, you could even tick into, you know, play with Europe and everything too. So, if that's something you want to do. Okay, so let's see. For Ranger, yeah, see, we got the new legs there. Alright, so we got the Raider legs, we got those, and we got the normal ones. Let's put those on. Those are kind of cool. The Shambler head, I forgot about that. There's also the Winter Beard. There's the Egghead. Wow. Egghead. Pretty funny looking. Let's see. Head's the same. Okay. Alright, so again, I apply the I apply the legs. I apply the legs and I go where? What do I have to hit to make sure that those are applied? I don't understand. I'll never understand this UI. It never makes sense to me. I feel like I figured this out before and it's still eluding me. But it shows there that I have the legs on. So why does it keep asking me if I don't want to save it? No idea. What video card do you have? Just looks really nice with no lag. Well, part of that is our internet setup. I pay for, you know, extra fast internet where we live here. So the stream is going to come through like pretty well because of that. But I do also have a 1080 Ti that I bought right before all the cryptocurrency crap took off last year. I hadn't upgraded my computer for a while, so I was like, you know, it's time. You know, I need to get this new video card. But because of this video card, I actually had to get a new motherboard. So I replaced a lot of things in my system. But yeah, 1080 Ti. That's what we're using here, and it runs most things really, really well. You're gonna upgrade yours, but video cards are yeah, exactly. I did mine right before the Bitcoin thing, and I really lucked out because the same card that I just bought, not only did it go out of stock, but I bought it off a Newegg. And Newegg, I think they were charging like $1,500, but $1,200 for it at some point. And that's Newegg. Like, why? They're like a legitimate business. Why would they do that? But what can you do? Man, it's taking a while to get in the games here today. All right, so our new challenges, let's see, I'm only 2 assists away from nailing that challenge. So if I can nail that challenge before we're done today, that'll be 3 challenges I take care of. New ones we get, kill 2 enemies in 3 seconds or less. That one is going to be tough. Pure skill, kill 1 enemy while using the active ability. Okay. We should be able to do that with BJ maybe. Let's switch back over to BJ.
Head down. Back.
I'll definitely be able to kill somebody with our active ability with him. Ranger is a little bit more tough for me. I've done it maybe 2 or 3 times, but can never quite get it right with him.
Vote now.
All right, I'm going lockbox because we play all the other ones a million times. Everyone's picking team deathmatch too. Good, lockbox. Thank you. Something different. But yeah, everybody's playing lockbox or team deathmatch and stuff like that. No one's playing sacrifice. I was hoping to get into one sacrifice game here because last time I played it last month, it was actually a lot of fun. I was actually having a great time with it. They had fixed a lot of the issues I had with it the last time I had played it. Oh my god, is this another 3-on-3? Wow, it is. See, it can't find people. There's not enough people in the US playing this. Maybe that's the issue.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Alright, here we go. Let's grab the old tri-bolt here. Let's see what happens. Oh, and we got ourselves a rocket launcher. I'll take it. I'm chasing him. Whoa, man. Take him out. Give me the assist.
Nobody said it'd be easy.
Losing health in the slime. No mega health for us.
Stopwatch.
Stopwatch, though. What was stopwatch? I don't think I know what that metal actually is. I got all these red guys running away from me.
Lost.
Oh, that was a good turnaround kill. Yes. Okay, so that's 1 assist there. We only need 1 more.
Lost.
Oh, man. That guy's playing King of the Hill up there.
No hill for a stepper, Billy boy.
Let's grab this shotgun here. Oh. There we go. That's a frag. I'll take it. Teams seem pretty even, I would say, but I am getting ganged up on a little bit here.
Never give in to these people.
Oof. Not pretty.
Incoming quad.
Oh, I got a David Pumpkins on my team. Running. Okay, I got that guy a little bit. Whoa! This guy. Did you see him just jump out of there and then like rocket jump up there? There's a kill at least. Oh, shit! Wow!
Lead taken.
I need some health. Bad. There we go. Oh, man! A kill and then right into suicide. Blue Noodly, gotta go. I followed you. Thanks, buddy. Have fun with the stream. Peace. Good to have you on, bud. Oh my god, that guy is like almost dead. I hit him twice with the rocket launcher.
Used to be this hard.
Okay, here's some armor for me. I'm gonna grab that. Stay out of the slime. Alright, we're gonna use our double ability here with the super nail gun because it seems like the right thing to do at this moment. Ugh. Not good.
Soldier on, Billy boy.
That should be one of my catchphrases, I think, like going forward. Not good. In reference to how I play the game. Okay, we got... Interesting. You counted the frag for me. I'm not sure that it should have. I'm gonna go up the stairs, jump up the stairs. Let's do this.
Protection
Go this
spawned.
way, I guess. So yeah, I haven't played Lockbox enough to actually learn the ins and outs of everything here. Oh jeez, I was cornered. I was kind of on the geometry right there in that corner. Didn't like that.
Your team has the protection.
Oh, screw you, dude. Hey, there's the assist. Challenge complete. Hey, I can call this stream very successful. Those two guys are sort of following each other around, and that's a really good strategy. We need to be doing more of that, I think. Sorry, dude. Took the rocket launcher as you were trying to grab it.
5-minute warning.
Hit the jump pad. Getting caught on stuff here. Not good. Gotta stick with my teammates here, though. Oh, I'm out of here.
This place is strangers to.
Where are the other reds? Gotta back up your team. That's the important thing to do. Team deathmatch. Back up your team, right? Stick with them. Oh. I think I got a kill right there on my death, though. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, he got me with the rail. Stupid move on my part. Whoa! I'm out of here. Screw that.
Quad spawned. Enemy has the
Where'd
quad.
that guy go? Oh, okay. I was like, I'll use my active ability here. Nope. Quad just destroyed me. Never you mind.
are tied.
Teams are tied.
Lead lost.
Oh, we lost the lead. Damn. They stormed back.
Teams are
What are we
tied.
looking at here?
Lead lost.
I am not helping my team whatsoever. Not that that's anything new.
Teams are tied.
Where'd he go? Just shoot him as he falls down the hole. Take that, jerky. That was actually pretty good. Right there for me. I'm just camping up here. Oh, fell down the hole. That's... He kind of caught me off guard there. Oh, jeez.
Never give in to these people.
I am just feeding the other team here at this point. I'm not helping whatsoever. Oh, we have a guy who's AFK. Oh, it's because he just joined. I see. Okay. So people are trickling in, but we're not starting with 4 people, which kind of sucks.
Enemy has the protection.
There we go. Got an assist at least. Take this armor here. Yeah, I had no hope there. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
1 minute walking.
Well, I got a good rail shot there at least. I hate this guy. I always know it's him too. He's right there. There we go. We got the frag at least. It's not much, but it's something. It's actually a relatively close game. Ninja is back. Welcome back, dude. I'm caught. There we go. Come on in. Oh.
Nobody said it'd be easy.
But you haven't missed much, Ninja. We're still losing, but we're actually having a very close team deathmatch game here. But what sucks is we have one guy who's AFK who's sort of feeding the other team. Not really moving too much.
Enemy team wins.
At all. I should say. Not too much. Not at all. But there we go. That is that match. Decent, but not amazing. But at least we finally filled out to 4 people, even if the last guy that finally joined wasn't doing anything with us. Alright, let's see what our XP is going to look like for this here. Yikes. Not much at all. When you see that XP meter go up, ugh. It doesn't feel great, does it? We got a ton of favor, which we could use for more loot boxes, I suppose. Alright, we got another one that'll be easy to get over the course of the next 3 years, probably, due to my due to my kill-death ratio. Kill 60 enemies. We'll just see about that, won't we? Let's see here. Let's do one more Instagib, and then afterwards we might, depending on how we're feeling here, we might do one more team deathmatch here. But I was having fun with Instagib. Let's see if we can actually get into a match where I can hopefully do something here. Still deciding what hero to get. If I should rent one. Maybe I should rent the Doomslayer just to see what he's like, see if I like him. You can do that. Hopefully this won't take us too long to actually get into a game here. Games have been a bit, you know, here and there today. Some I've gotten right into, other ones not so much. Let's see. 24-hour peak for Quake Champions on Steam, to be specific. It's on Steam. 24-hour peak was 636, and 26 minutes ago it said that it's at 560. So that's where we're at the moment. The Ninja, what would you say if I announced full-on remake of Quake 1? I would probably shit my pants. I don't know that I would soil myself, but I would be super excited. But I would, let's say this, I would be moderately excited. I would be, how do they usually phrase it? Cautiously optimistic, I think that's how I treated this, you know, and I felt a little bit better about it once I started playing it. I would be cautiously optimistic about it because nowadays it seems like even when game companies and you know, game production companies give you what you want, sometimes it's still not actually what you want, if that makes sense. So, you know, they might say like, hey, we're going to do a Quake 1 remake, or we're going to finally do a Quake 1 sequel. This will be the official Quake 2. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they would honestly give us what we want, you know? And the truth of the matter is, it's interesting because right now there's been a huge resurgence of old school first-person shooters. Like, a lot of people are getting back into Doom, getting back into Quake, and people are even getting into the lesser-known games. I've seen a lot of people lately playing, like, Blood, you know, Shadow, you know, what's the other one? Shadow Warrior, right? A lot of people playing that. It's been interesting, and I think it's really, really cool. But on top of that, there's also been a lot of indie developers creating a lot of these like wannabe old school FPS games too. I find more often than not they sort of miss the mark. I can see what they're going for, I can see what they're doing, but they don't really match, you know, what they did all those years ago, you know. And so but that can be really hard. It is really hard to capture a feeling you had 20 years ago, you know. It's impossible, really. So yeah, there are new games like the classic FPS games like Dusk. Yeah, there's Dusk. There was the...
Vote now.
Let's see. Let's do Tempest Shrine. I don't think I played that one yet. Have I? Did I play that one last time? I guess we'll find out here in a second. But yeah, there was Dusk, and there was... what was the other one? It was a roguelike, you know, random type of first-person shooter. I don't remember the name of it. They had this amazing trailer for it that made you think, like, yeah, this is going to be a sort of, you know, 90s era FPS, but it ended up feeling very stilted and didn't feel very 90s at all. It just felt like you were playing Minecraft, very blocky characters and stuff like that. Gameplay didn't feel great. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But it was just okay. Oh yeah, I played this one. Oh boy, that was quick.
For a stepper, Billy boy.
Here's an egg. Oop, stand still. Not a good move. Not a good move.
Never give up.
Prepare to fight.
Give me these eggs.
Round begins in 3, 2.
There we go. Break those eggs up.
Fight.
Gates again.
Alright, we'll see how this actually goes. Ooh. I find more often than not in this game I'm wasting my ability. It would seem, anyway. That guy just totaled me. But see, even some games that are 1-1 remakes, like Crash Insane trilogy of original games, can't capture the original feel. It is very hard. That's why I normally, when these remakes and games that are sequels to older games come out, I don't judge them too harshly. By the way, that was a pretty sweet frag, you got to admit. Jeez, that guy just looks your way and kills you. He's insane.
Nobody said it.
Yeah, I'm hard on certain games, but not as much on others because it is a hard thing to capture. And if it's not exactly feeling like an old school game or whatever, I don't make that like a barrier to entry. Because games nowadays, you gotta make them feel a little bit modern. And oh jeez, it's going for the eggs. I got eggs on the brain here.
You're among wolves now.
Oh, how did I not get that one?
Come on, Billy boy. Stay in the fight.
Oh my god.
Soldier on.
I can't even buy a shot here. Yeah, the problem is like, you know, part of the gaming community, not part of it, but the gaming community in general is it's a very toxic place. So you have a lot of people who don't really understand how game development works.
Impressive. Headshot. Revenge.
And so when a game comes out and it's not exactly what they pictured it or whatever it is, you know, whatever the problem might be, they don't really give the developers the benefit of the doubt, which is really unfortunate. And it's even harder these days too because oh geez, this guy is gonna totally eat me alive.
Death at the gates.
But it's even harder these days because developers know that their publishers, who, if they have their money, are forcing them to do these, you know, loot box things, and there's so many bits and pieces to how this stuff works that people don't understand about the behind-the-scenes stuff. Like, as much as, you know, developers will say, like, you know, oh, we tried this and that and the other thing to make sure that this game felt like, you know, an older style game or whatever. They can't really say like, oh yeah, you know, whatever our publisher name is, they forced us to do this one thing with the game, and you know, they can't really talk about that stuff. So where they'd be like, you know, oh, we all felt like loot boxes were a good solution to whatever problem this is with the game. They may not even feel that way, but they kind of have to say that. There's a good frag.
Showstopper.
There we go.
Revenge. Showstopper.
Wow, I was gonna say that square seems like the place to kill.
Stay in the fight.
So yeah, I've developed my own games on my own. You know, I don't, you know, have any professional games or anything like that, but I have worked in a company that does very similar work to game design. There's the same production flow and everything too. It's not quite gaming, but oh man, I'm getting frags like crazy here. I feel like I'm finally tuned in here after a couple hours. I got the challenge, excellent. I don't know which challenge that was, but it feels good to get it. I'll tell you that. Ugh. But yeah, I work for a company, and the work that we do is like I said, it's not game related, but it's very similar to that of game development. Like I said, with the process flow and everything like that. Bad move. So I kind of get what these guys have to go through. Whoever your client is, or whoever. I was just gonna say, I knew there was someone behind me.
Billy boy. You're among wolves now.
Oh no! So anyway, my only point being there, sorry for belaboring the point here. My only point being is that, like, you don't know all the goings-ons of, like, how the development works for different companies, and you don't know, oh geez, you don't know what certain things they agreed to do or have to do based on, you know, whatever their client or their publisher is making them do. So these are just things you got to think about, because you live in the real world here. You don't, oh geez, you don't live in a world where, you know, every company gets to make exactly what it is they have on their mind, which is unfortunate. You know, I wish the world was perfect like that. And,
One frag left.
you know, wasn't so concerned about money, but that's where we are. People need money, people need to eat, people need to pay their rent. That's the way life goes. Look at all this. Guy with the Shambler head, guy with the pink and green. We've seen him a couple times here. I was not last place, at least, again this time. Yay me. We did finish one challenge, though. And we'll find out which one that was in a second here. I feel like it was the 60 kills one, but I don't remember getting a 60 kills one. So maybe that's just me. Or rather, I don't think we didn't get anywhere near 60 kills there. Nowhere near. Maybe they just mean 60 points. Oh, we're that close to 9. Not close enough. Let's see here. Oh no, okay, so we got something else. So what was the other challenge? You didn't tell me what the other challenge was that we did. Interesting. But we did get 13 of the 60. So yeah, I want to know what that other challenge. Oh, you know what it was? It was no, what was it? I don't remember. The memory's going on me. All right, guys, we're gonna do one more team deathmatch sacrifice search here. I'm gonna play one more match for the day here, probably call it here. But it's been a lot of fun coming back to Quake Champions and talking with you all today. I think that the 90s and early 2000s are the best eras for games. I agree with that to an extent, because the 90s were a very special time, for me especially, having grown up with the NES and everything. I don't know, every era has like a special thing for me. I don't know that I could pick one. If you're picking quality of games, I guess I could say like the PS2 era might have been the strongest for like the amount of quality games that were coming out at the same time. But I have good memories of gaming during every era, so it's really hard for me to pick one. While we're waiting, co-pilot Sushi update. Still sleeping. Just in case anyone was curious. Let's accept this match. Let's get in there. Team Deathmatch. Wasn't able to get into a sacrifice match today, which sucks, but what are you going to do? Checking my phone. Had a couple messages. But we'll get to that after this, right? So, Ninja, what about the 90s and early 2000s makes it the best era for you, you think? Oh, we got a Ranger who's got the... I'll be the only one that votes for Lockbox. Everybody else wants Blood Covenant. We actually got a Ranger that's got the egghead on, though. That's really funny. Yeah, you meant like overall, yeah, every generation has their own special things. Yeah, totally. Yeah, overall, yeah, games during the PS2 era, I feel like were just spot on. Like, that was actually the first era that I owned 2 consoles, too, because I had NES,
same as always.
and then I went on to Sega Genesis, but I didn't have a Super Nintendo. Then I went on to Sega or Nintendo 64, but never owned a PlayStation. And I didn't get a Dreamcast when it came out. I got a Dreamcast years later, like after it was already defunct. But I had a during that time though, it was the first time I bought a GameCube and a PS2, because it was the first era where I was like, I want first-party games from both of these systems.
One. Fight.
The Xbox was the only one that didn't really do anything for me when I was looking at it, so I would have totally bought it had I been like a bigger Halo fan, but I played Halo with a friend of mine on his Xbox, and Halo just didn't do anything for me. Sorry to say. Too sterile, too slow. And for me, I was so used to playing Quake. Oh, there we go. Take him out. Got him with my active ability. That should get our another challenge for us by the end of this. Yep, challenge complete. Very nice.
Teams are tied.
That's all I was after, is finishing that challenge. But yeah, Xbox, you know, with the Halo and stuff like that, I totally get why people dug it, because I felt like I kind of had my experience with my first online first-person stuff with Quake. When I started playing Quake Online, that was the end-all be-all for me at the time. It was great. Switch, here we go. Oh my god, look at this, it's double. I can just keep pumping that stuff out. It's so cool. Oh man, I should have grabbed that rocket launcher.
Lost. Teams are tied.
Okay, here we go. Bloody mess progress, 25%.
Lead lost.
Okay, maybe it won't take me as long as I thought to get 25 kills. I'll take that rocket launcher, thank you.
Teams are tied. Incoming quad. Lead taken.
Oh wow, he ran right through me. I saw that coming from a mile away.
Lead lost.
Give in to these people.
Quad spawned.
But you say, yeah, there's a lot of good. Oh, jeez. There's a lot of good. It's impossible to list everything here. Yeah, dude, there's so many good games during that era. It's insane. Xbox original is pretty good, but pales in comparison to Dreamcast, PS2, and GameCube. Which, you know, it's funny to say. You know, when you say the original Xbox was pretty good, it had a few decent games on it. But it's funny to say that, and then you're like, you know, well, the other three systems it was competing with were better. You know, because that means, oh, it's kind of in dead last, which is unfortunate. It was like the most powerful console of the time, which was cool, but I don't feel like that was the most important thing. The GameCube was technically more powerful than the PS2, but still did not do well. Like, it sold more than the Wii U. Well, Wii U did absolutely terrible. That was a huge failure on the way of the, you know, Virtual Boy or whatever. But, or in terms of like even Virtual Boy numbers, that was a failure. But GameCube still didn't do great. There's a good frag for us. We're still behind though. We're still not winning here. Oh, I think he grabbed that mega health just as I got up here, so he may be taking me out. Yeah. Halo is probably the only truly awesome and memorable game on Xbox, which, you know, unfortunately, and, you know, like I said, for me, I didn't think Halo was all that great. Having played Quake and Quake 2 and Quake 3, and then finally Halo coming out when the Xbox was available, I didn't think it was all that special of a game. When people were playing it, I'm like, yeah, this is okay. And then I gave it a shot, and I'm like, you know, it's all right. I would not consider this, you know, what everybody else considers it, but like I said, for a lot of people, that was their first hardcore online FPS game. Like I said, I had already done this like several times before with Quake games, so it wasn't anything new for me, and I wasn't super impressed. And the gameplay felt a little bit stilted to me. Wow, that guy took me out like nothing. But I'm with you, Ninja. I like a lot of different consoles. You know, what's funny is I've sold my PS2. I sold my Dreamcast years ago. Because there were only so many games for it and nothing else was coming out, obviously, because it was defunct. But I bought an Xbox, an original Xbox, 2 years ago, and I modded it, and I did the whole, you know, new hard drive thing with it and all that stuff, so that way I could, you know, do all kinds of crazy stuff with it, and it is a really cool system. Given it the chance and everything, you could totally see why it went the route it went because of the way it was built and set up and everything. I hit the guy, and I actually purposely went out of my way and bought one of those big Duke controllers, which is really funny, because I really wanted to see if I still disliked it, because I remember being much younger playing with the Xbox Duke controller and being like, oh my god, they made this gigantic controller. Look at that. Precise frag. Beautiful. Beauteous. Absolutely beauteous. Whoa!
Oh, you coming in behind me, are you? There's a machine gun battle right there. I got Quake 3 Revolution for PS2 a couple days ago. It was weird to play Quake 3 on the PS2. You know, it's funny. They released Quake 3 on the Dreamcast, and I purchased it, and I felt the exact same way. I was playing it all those years ago with a controller, and I'm like, I can't play this. I think I played through 2 rounds of it. Obviously, it was with bots because we couldn't play it online.
Your team has the quad. Enemy has the quad.
Oh man, they do have the quad, don't they? But I'm like, yeah, dude, I can't play Quake 3 this way with a controller. I played it on PC all these years with a mouse and keyboard. This is just not going to work for me. Ooh, kill and a suicide.
On your feet, old man.
If you guys listen closely, you can actually hear Sushi snoring in the background. I know I can. Whoa, how did he not die from that? He took me out, but I didn't get him? Come on, get out of here with that. Ugh. He was really trying to get me with that one, wasn't he? There we go. So, what are some of your favorite games from that era, Ninja? I'd like to know. PS2, GameCube, like, there was a lot of great first-party Nintendo games, just as there are every Nintendo system. But on top of that, the PS2, I knew I had to get one because of all the great games coming out for it. The first God of War comes to mind, the second one as well. Both of those games are pretty underrated considering how people treat the series now. Whenever people talk about God of War, they don't talk about it in a very favorable light. But that new God of War game looks like it's going to be pretty promising. Hey, we got him. There really isn't a bad God of War game. Like, even Ascension, which was like, was it the 4th main console game for God of War? I played through that and enjoyed it. It was just like a good, fun game. I don't know what people were really expecting God of War to be. Maybe they were just tired of the same old, but it's just a fun series of games, to be honest. Trying to think of, there were a lot of, you know, cool RPG games on the PS2. Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper. Oh, you took him out. I was gonna help you out, dude. Oh, that didn't help. Let's see, but it's part of the gaming history, so I still got it for PS2, even though being pretty bad compared to PC. Yeah, I try to stay away from the bad ones. I try to grab the good copies, you know. Yeah, of course it depends on the console for sure. I know we were talking about 90s and 2000s, so that's what I thought we were going into. Yeah, Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Star Fox, I mean, those all definitely go without saying. Great games. He got it right before I could. Yeah, but we took him out. Take that, you jerk. Wow, the other team really stormed ahead in this game. I thought we were a little bit closer than that, but apparently not. Yikes. Mega Drive and Genesis, Sonic Trilogy, Contra, Hardcore, yep. Castlevania Bloodlines. Yeah, Sega Genesis was a great system. I really loved mine. Rocket Knight Adventures. I was a big fan of that on the Genesis. Oh wow, he just got a double kill on us with that charge. Damn. Yep, PS1, there's a lot of games on it. Even though I didn't own a PS1, I definitely recognize it as having a lot of great games on it. Of course, you can't forget Tekken, right? Tekken on PS1 was great. A lot of fun with that one. Resident Evil. A lot of people love Resident Evil. And that is the end of that round there. Yep, as I mentioned, Ratchet and Clank was great. Okami, yeah, Okami was good. That was one I forgot about. Actually, they just announced that for the Switch. So that's going to be coming out digitally for the Switch, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 3 was really good too. Vice City, GTA. whole GTA series on the PS2 was pretty damn good. Oh my god, can you believe that? We're a smidge away from hitting 9. That's okay. That's all right, Ninja. We're about to end the stream here in a minute. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. And that goes for everybody else here too. Thanks to all of you for watching this. Like, again, this is the first Quake Grave stream that's going to be, you know, officially how we're going to be doing the Quake Grave from now on. I thought it was important that we kind of do something a little different here and test it out with Quake Champions, you know, our March edition here. As far as Quake Champions goes for right now, it would seem as though they're on the right track with this game. They're continuing the pacing here. They're adding new mods and everything. Instagib is a lot of fun. And you know, the game is just feeling better and better as it goes. So as long as they keep tweaking it and everything, I think they're going to have like a really good game on their hands. But I hope the damage hasn't been done already so that people, you know, aren't going to play it. I hope people will check it out. But there you go, everybody. That is Quake Champions for March. Definitely worth checking out if you get the chance. If you haven't played it yet, I still think it's a really fun game that deserves a little bit more attention and a little bit more positivity than it's actually getting. But coming up, we're probably going to be playing through the DM4 map pack that just came out. I know a lot of people are looking forward to me covering that, so we will be covering that at some point going forward, probably next, whenever that is. Possibly this weekend. I don't want to give any I don't want to give any for sures on that or not, but yeah, I think we're going to be covering that very, very shortly. But again, thanks for watching the stream here, guys, and hey, I'll see you all next time on the Quake Grave.